Might say, of course, this has not been the very best of weeks for the former well known as Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex. This, of course, is the week that, well, a brand new president has been elected, the 47th president of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump. And Prince Harry's sort of bad week started a couple of weeks ago now, when the president's son, Donald Jr., basically said, well, he was no fan of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. More so not out of being spiteful, but the way that he felt that he treated his family, including our late and brilliant monarch, Queen Elizabeth II, someone who the president holds in great high esteem. And as I pointed out on many occasions, he developed a good friendship with the Queen, alongside His Majesty the King, and of course our Queen, Queen Camilla. But now it goes a little bit darker and a bit more serious than that. And it's a problem now that Prince Harry is going to have to deal with. But can he get this particular individual on side? As ever, let me explain. Hi, good to see you. Thank you so much as ever for your time. We're in this glorious little area. It's nice, isn't it? All nicely lit. It's all looking very festive, isn't it? And even though Christmas is over a month away, and I know I've mentioned this on the show before, but I get fed up when everybody because you think, Christmas, when you look back in the sort of golden days of Charles Dickens, if you remember, in the beautiful A Christmas Carol, if you also remember, apparently the trees didn't go up until Christmas Eve, and there was Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and then they sort of went down in the new year. Even during that Victorian era, Christmas, which was really fined by the British monarchy of Queen Victoria and Prince Albert, well, they didn't put all their decorations up weeks in advance. When do we start doing this? More importantly, when does your tree go up? Let me know. You've got yours up already? Oh, whoops, sorry. Let's get back to your royal story of the day. Now, interesting this, because when you think about it, they have always decided that they are like salt and pepper blend together, a unit, together, always clutching each other's hands, seemingly like Meghan can't walk 2 yards without grasping Harry's hand to make sure that, of course, he's by her side in case he possibly runs off, escapes, or has a moment alone to think about maybe certain things they should have thought about many years ago now. You get the picture. But as this battle now reinforces and goes forward, the problem is, of course, his ongoing battle with the authorities over in the United States about his visa papers. What did he write on those papers? What actually did he put down there? Now, a lot of people have pointed out if there was nothing to hide, he would have been very quick to just put out the papers and say, there you go, nothing to see here, move on. Which, of course, leads to more speculation as to why didn't he do that? Now, here's where it gets even more complicated, because according to sources, what the team, should I say, behind Meghan Markle and Prince Harry feel might be good now is if she came out and supported her husband in public, basically saying that she too felt it should remain private, etc. Think Marilyn Monroe and Arthur Miller, who Meghan Markle greatly admires, right? And the idea would be is that if Meghan came out to diffuse the situation, this could underline the problem that is in hand. Now, when you think about it, it would make perfect sense. It doesn't deflect away from what the truth possibly is, or allegedly is, but either way, it could stop all the naysayers. Now, well, of course, Harry's been her knight in shining armour for many years, coming to her defence, talking about her family, all of that sort of stuff. Seemingly, when it turns around and Harry could do with a public voice in his favour, well, so far, Meghan seems very reluctant. Nobody in the team knows why. Nobody in the team dare ask why, and Harry, once again, is left hanging alone. What do you think he should do? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.